In our complex and ever-connected world, the struggle to keep all facets of life in perfect balance is a common challenge. One of the heaviest burdens that can arise from this juggling act is guilt, a powerful emotion that often emerges when we feel we've neglected important aspects of our lives. Today, we dive into overcoming guilt, thriving in both worlds. Imagine a scenario where you're torn between professional ambitions and personal commitments. Whether it's struggling to meet work deadlines while worrying about missing a family dinner, or feeling distracted thinking about personal obligations during pivotal career moments. Guilt can overshadow our ability to function efficiently. The key to overcoming this guilt begins with a shift in perspective. Firstly, recognize that perfection is not the aim. We often set unattainably high standards for ourselves, trying to excel in every role we play. This can lead to a cycle of continuous self-blame. Instead, it's essential to acknowledge that being good enough in multiple areas often outweighs being perfect in one. Assess your priorities and understand that life doesn't have a rigid script. Flexibility can ease the weight of guilt by allowing more room for what truly matters in each moment. Another critical step is fostering open communication. Often, guilt manifests because we keep our struggles hidden, fearing judgment or disappointment. By initiating honest dialogues with colleagues and loved ones about our limitations and needs, we pave the way for empathy and support. This can create an understanding environment that may alleviate some of the internalized guilt we carry. Moreover, cultivating self-compassion is pivotal. Treat yourself with the same kindness and forgiveness you would extend to a friend grappling with similar issues. This involves recognizing your efforts, however big or small, and understanding that missteps do not define your worth. Self-compassion also involves setting boundaries and allowing time for self-care, which is more than just a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining balance and mitigating guilt. Importantly, redefining success can change how we perceive guilt. Instead of viewing success solely as professional achievement or interpersonal perfection, consider a holistic approach that values personal growth, emotional well-being, and relationship quality. This redefinition can lessen the pressure we place on ourselves, allowing for a more balanced and less guilt-ridden life. Finally, remember that overcoming guilt is a journey, not a destination. Thrive in both worlds by embracing every experience as a learning opportunity. Gradually, with practice and time, the scales of work and personal life can find a harmony that feels both satisfying and sustainable. As we conclude, we are reminded that while guilt can be an arduous companion, understanding its root and counteracting it with the right strategies empowers us to live enriched lives. With these insights, rest assured, thriving in both worlds is not an unattainable dream, but a manageable reality waiting for you to seize it.